Wait, are we? All right, we're live. All right. What is up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. So, I know I said I wouldn't really be streaming anymore, but today is Sunday, and since it's the first week of school, I didn't really have a lot of homework, and the homework that I was given, I did it literally last night. So, yeah. Let me generate new link. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today. Let me just copy and paste this into the thing. Paste that. Pin message. Alright, so basically, what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be searching the catalog for new items, and some of you can suggest items. I will try them on, and then we will vote in the chat if they're appropriate to my brand, if I should be using them on my avatar. So say, for example, Rex, instead of the neck fluff that you have, you should have a certain hoodie, or you should have this, like, the specific name of the item, or just suggest an overall thing, like instead of a fedora, you should have a top hat, and then we'll just search for top hats. Or you could be more, you could give more analytics and just say, like, a specific item, like the exact name of it, and then I'll search for it, and then we'll vote in the chat if it's good. The rules are it has to be red or black. It has to somewhat fit my brand, so, like, we can't have, like, a blue dragon hoodie or something, or we can't have, like, red Miku hair or Tito hair, whatever you call it. Like, it has to be on brand, so something cool, like what I have right now, but, like, updated. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. Now, in terms of what we must keep, obviously we have to keep the eyeball. We have to keep the core blocks. I didn't pay for core blocks for nothing. So those are the only two things we have to keep. I would like to keep the Kitsune shirt because it's the coolest shirt I've ever seen on this platform. So everything else is, I think, subject to change. So, yeah, let's get right into it. As you can see, I made a little thumbnail. I just threw that together last minute. So, if you guys want, you can help me put on items, and I can make a private server link right now, and then you guys can join it. Let me configure, copy that, paste, and you guys can join that and just help me figure out what I should be wearing. Don't mind my dog barking at me, by the way. He's in one of his little zoomy moods where he just wants to play. So, that's what we're going to be doing. Suggest anything that you think is on brand or red and black or overall just fits. And you can also say to replace it. You don't have to say with what. You can just give constructive criticism and say, hey, I think you should get rid of the goofy-ass cape. It doesn't really suit you, that kind of thing. And then someone else can say, I think you should have a backpack or a surfboard. And then I'll say, okay, so some people don't like the cape and others want a surfboard. I guess I should probably replace the cape with a surfboard. So I'll make those two connections eventually. But keep in mind, I won't have this avatar for long. This will only be until October 1st. And then after October, I have for all of November. And then I'll have the Halloween avatar for most of November, and then I'll change my Christmas avatar, and then in January or late January, early February, I will change to this updated avatar again. So that's all you guys need to know, and yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, any gizmo reveal? Oh, you guys have already seen them. Alright, any suggestions so far? No, it's not. Alright, get a smaller eyeball. Hear me out. Add 2 eyes. I don't think we can do 2 eyes. I don't know. That kind of defeats my whole brand. Also, the eyeball. This is as small as it's going to get. So, we can't really do anything. Wait, does this work? Oh, it does work. Okay, it works. It works. By the way, join our Discord server if you haven't already, because why not? Like, why the freak not? It's cool. You can connect with people, you can get channel updates, you can get sneak peeks for future Osseous videos, so why not? Like, why the freak not? I'm gonna get my I'm gonna pull up YouTube on my iPad so that I can look at the chat because I don't have two screens. Yeah? What are you barking at, brother? Alright. Go to channel, live, mute. Yes, you're in the Discord. Alright, so honestly, I will say, not that much anymore. Like, ever since I started high school, not really anymore, to be honest. It's a peak movie. I'm gonna stop this stupid obsession. I'll be honest. Alright, so, what should we start with? Adam, do you want to kick it off, or shall we ask the chat? What are we doing first? Also, if you notice I start to get a little more quiet, that'll be in like maybe 20-30 minutes. You suggest I get a more detailed fedora. So, leading back to foresight, one of the things that really sucks about my eyeball is how big it is, because so if I shrunk my eyeball, which I can't, then I would be able to wear any hat. Like Magma, go subscribe, he needs more subs. Magma, the OG Magma, aka Magma Plays, has this green matrix eyeball or something, and the eyeball is like barely bigger than the average Robloxian's head. So he can wear any hat. But even with Roblox's scaling feature, I can only wear hats that were specifically made for big heads, and then I barely shrink them or grow them to fit my eyeball. So I can't wear normal hats. I have to wear hats that were only made for big heads or eyeballs. So that's why my hats are very limited. So if you guys have any suggestions for stuff like that, then yeah, I'm open, gang. Dog, what do you do? Also, the Blox Fruits update was low-key kind of mid, I won't lie. Yeah, it was very disappointing. Alright, so big fedora. It has to be red, I think. Or black with like a red thingy. Like a red band. Like this, but like better. What are you barking at? Okay, if this was on sale, I would consider that, but no, it's not. Okay. Okay. What if we just look up big and then go to the hat category? Remove the fedora so you can see how bald I am. Really? Really, Foresight?
Correct. I mean, you can still say the size of the head. You can still say the size of the head.
You want to see my baldness, Foresight? Okay. Here's my baldness. You happy? You happy? There's my bald head. Bald head, gang. There's a crown. I don't know if a crown is my bling. Always drama when I ring. See how it remove the fedora, yeah. Alright, I bet this is very amusing for you, Foresight. Ooh, a beanie. What y'all think? Should I try the beanie? Gang, should I try the beanie, gang?
Maybe with horns or something.
There's this beanie. Ooh, there's a top hat. Guys, we could try the top hat. Okay. Keep in mind I gotta scale everything. So, if I just grew that a little bit, and then... Yeah, I hate this. No. If this was in red, I would really like this. Let's try this on. Ooh, yo, wait. Yo. Wait. If we scale that, and then... Okay, wait, why is this kind of fire? Wait. Yo, guys, this is kind of clean. And use the goose hood. What's goose hood? What's a goose hood? There's a darker gray version. What? Yo, this is kind of clean. I kind of like this. If this was red, I would low-key actually use this. I'm gonna save that. Oh, by the way, I saw this the other day. What do you guys think about this? I would never want this, but I just want to get your guys' opinion on that. I mean, I would consider it if a lot of you like this. What I would really love to do, if Roblox let me, is do like a, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Like I would really stop barking at me, please. Oh my god, my dog. Powering imagination, Rex. Alright, so what I would really like to do is have it like this. That would be a done deal for me. Because I used to wear things like that in real life before I grew my hair out. But as of now, dude, what are you doing? What? Chill, baby, chill. Chill, my twin. Chill. Twin, chill. So let me know what you guys think about the top, or not the top, but the, what is it? This. So let me know what you think about this. This will be an option. Okay? This will be an option if you guys want it. What else we got? Okay. If we go to the eyeball, or the beanie, and we go to this guy. Oh, there's a black version. Yo, wait. Yo, wait. Whoa, don't fall, please. Do not fall. My dog is like... My dog is trying to do some things to his bed. Alright, so if we take this off, and then, yo, wait, this could be my next hat, low-key, this could be my next hat, gang. I'm not even kidding, this could actually be my next hat. Okay, what do you guys think? Should we consider the beanie, the black beanie, should we consider it? You mortal, it's peak. Preston Gamer edits Roblox. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think Henry told me about you, and then I saw your avatar. Oh my gosh, bro. You're a goat for that. Okay, chat. What do we think? What are we thinking about the beanie, gang? What are we thinking? I'll let y'all think about the beanie. Okay, Foresight. I'll think about that. The goose fur. Slide you that link, but alright, so I will consider this. This is definitely a good one. This is a really good option. Let's look at Big Goose Hood. Alright, is there like a red version? There is a red version. Okay. There's a red version. Let me take off the beanie. Where's that music coming from? Excuse me? Bruh. Okay, thank you. Alright, I don't really like this, to be honest. Maybe if it had, like, what my friend Poywox has, like, with all the horns, and that would be good. Oh! Side question. Should I have horns? Should I have horns, guys? What do you think? Should I have horns? I don't want to be like Creecraft where I just spam the same thing. Should I have horns? Should I have horns? Should I have horns? What are we thinking? Should I like, I don't want to do that. I just want to ask, should I have horns? Yes? Okay. So I will definitely consider the beanie. I really like the beanie. This is peak. So, does anyone have certain suggestions for horns? They have to be red because that would if it was just plain black, it would blend in too much, and any other color wouldn't work. So it has to be red and or black, or it has to be red or red and black. So I'm gonna look up red horns, and then I would prefer it to be like super big, maybe front facing, not to the side, because a lot of eyes like to have it to the side, like where they're on right and left. I want them to be straight, like in the front. Do some black with some red stripes. All right. So if anyone has certain suggestions for horns, or you would like to join, then like let me know. What are these? Wicked cracks. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Wait. If I do this and I move it up a tiny bit, maybe do a little, just like a little tilt. Okay, bro, this is, guys, this is kind of fire. That's kind of fire. I don't think those work, Adam. Guys, this is, I don't know, I kind of like this. Is this too weird? Is this too weird for my simple avatar? Yeah. No credit given my way. Foresight, this is kind of a gas avatar. I don't know. I almost wish that I could go further, you know? Maybe change the clothing so it fits. Like, I really do like the horns, but I feel like the Roblox placement isn't good. Like, it needs to be just a little bit higher. Like watch, like see what I mean? If they were like right here, and then I could remove the hat. Okay. Now I look bald. I don't like that. I don't like looking. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. I'll think about these horns. Does anyone have any other suggestions? Any other suggestions for horns? I found this really cool pair of horns, but I can't find it. It looked like cartoony, but it wasn't just horns. It was like a red cartoony face, and then I used the horns from that. It was, I don't know. I should have bought it when I saw it, but I don't know. Let's see. Red horns. Because if we could find some red horns that would suit me, that would be pretty good. A halo would fit the horns. A halo. Okay. What about this? This halo is kind of cool. Bro, stop that. I'm gonna. Oh my gosh. I can't get copyrighted. I don't know if that's copyrighted. No, that's too desaturated. We could try. Ooh, what about this? That's kind of cool. What do you guys think? Maybe a little too slim, you know? Is there anything eyeball? Ooh. Is he? Or wait, Ramp, are you Hamilton? Are you Hamilton? I think he's Hamilton. This guy's not Hamilton, gang. He's not Hamilton. Okay, I cannot be having anything called Devil's Halo. I don't want that. That's too, yeah, you know. Cause I'm Christian. I can't be wearing that. Yeah, I'll think about the halo. Let's try this. Price is As long as it's not something crazy, it's sort of irrelevant. As long as we find a good fit. Okay, if we grew this, it's kinda gas. Kinda, a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Let's try a different pair of horns, guys. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Yeah, no. I think I like the beanie the most right now. If we find a good pair of horns, then I'm willing to do that. Alright, anyone got any suggestions? Forsyth, Jackson, Adam, anything? You think you have an idea? Okay. Shoot. He casts thy avatar stealing. I used to wear like this little crown above my my hematite eye, but I don't think a crown is for me. You know, gang. You know, if you know, you know. Yeah, I don't know, but I really like this beanie. I will definitely consider the beanie. You know, maybe the fedora is like, you know, maybe fedoras are not in fashion anymore, unless you're Epic Guy. I think it needs to be lowered a tiny bit. Yes, this is perfect. This is perfect. Perfecto. 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 In school, one of my teachers, the logic and rhetoric teacher, she goes like these random Russian sayings or something. She does it all the time because she used to be fluent in Russian. Now I keep getting this one phrase in my head. It's like, good afternoon, Mrs. No, I'm not adding a fish. Yo, what's goody, Forsyth? What's goody? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the server. By the way, if you really want to, then I think you should low-key buy my merch. Just go to my But whoa. Huh? Oh, by the way, I could actually try on my own shirt. It's not as good as the Kitsune. I love the Kitsune. But this is it. It took inspo from the Kitsune. Fine, I'll unmute you. What do you guys think? I personally like the Kitsune better. Just suits me better, I think. Or it doesn't suit me better. Maybe it does. I don't know. It's like, look at the comparison. It's not anywhere near, sure, this one's created by me, but it's not as good quality as this, you know? So, what are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking? What are we thinking with the cape? What are we thinking with the cape, guys? Because I moved the belt. What? What?
You meet gas station. Why we get sushi, of course.
Stop.
Inside our gas station sushi. We black out, wake up in a sewer. We're surrounded by fish. Horny fish, you know? That means fish is skinshot as in a bear. What we do? We're gonna fight it. Bear fight. Bear handed. Bear naked. Oh, yeah. Yes, please. We must find the bear after we beat him. We're all running right into a Chuck E. Cheese. Dance revolution. Revolution over the government? I think so. Next thing you know, I'm being called in as Jesus Christ. Then I turn to a jet, fly in the sun, black. Out again, wake up, throw bump, white out. I wish I didn't know you could do. Then I smoke the joint. Green out, then I turn it into the sun. Oh, looks like a meditated.
Anyways, no. I'm I'm not turning my joins on. Also, what y'all think of UGC emotes? They're low-key kind of fire IMO. But, no, I'm not going to turn my joins on. I like being a very private person. So, anyone got any suggestions about anything to change? Should I keep the cape? What are we thinking? Here's with the cape, right? And here's without the cape. I personally like the cape. But I would be willing to exchange the cape for something else if you see it fits. But until then, we're going to keep the cape. I don't know, I really do... Wait, is there like a giant hoodie? I would not mind having a giant red hoodie. Okay, no. I did unmute you. I unmuted everyone. You dingoso. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna turn this back on because awkward silence. We don't like awkward silence here. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Okay, so we got the beanie, and then we got the fedora. What do we... Honestly, I feel like the fedora makes me look a little distinguished. But then the beanie makes me look like a chill guy. Have you met Eli, my cousin, yet? Yeah, I think I met Eli. Is he the one with the Maharaga profile picture? The fedora is ugly? Wow. That coming from you, Foresight, that came from the heart, man. Someone who's always very distinguished. I guess you are, like, you're either completely bald or you have horns most of the time. Also, what happened to your neck? Never mind. But, yeah, you're either balding it or you're using horns. I'm not saying you're bald, I'm saying that, like... And I appreciate you telling the truth. I'm just saying, you either are bald, which eyeballs are bald. I'm not saying anything is wrong with an eyeball being bald. We can't grow hair. That'd be weird if we did have hair. You're either bald or you have horns. So, I guess... No, I'm bald. I'll admit it. My Roblox avatar is bald. In real life, I'm quite the opposite of bald, but yeah, in Roblox, we are bald. Do you have any other suggestions for horns? Yeah, let's find some good horns. And keep in mind we can scale them to work. I'm muting that. Halloween hood. Guys, it's Shiny Decidueye. Oh my gosh. Yo, wait. Yo. Oh my gosh, I love Decidueye, bro. Oh my gosh. Yo. Yo, wait, this is peak. This is absolute cinema. Oh my gosh. Yo. They have Decidueye. That's crazy. That's crazy. This is Shiny Decidueye. This is my brand now. I'm Shiny Decidueye. No, but if this was out before I got the eyeball, this would probably be my brand. I would just be a Shiny Decidueye. Honestly. Okay. Is there like wings? Honestly, this would have been my brand if I didn't see the eyeball, but I saw this. Okay. Nothing? Okay, what about characters? Nothing? Nothing? Okay, I'm gonna save this avatar. Let's peek. Or could wait, no, I could. No, that looks terrible. Okay. Maybe I could do just, I don't know, I gotta have a Decidueye reference somewhere in there. Maybe I could just do the tail feathers. No? Okay. No. No tail feathers. Got it. Message received. I mean, it's alright. I don't want to change to that retro vibe. I like my modern vibe. I like the vest, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna go bald. I don't want to do that. Could you find another pair of horns that I could use? Is that an option? Alright, you don't have to wait on stream delay anymore. Yo, peek. Yeah. Alright. Can we find a different pair of horns for my avatar? Red horn. Hat. Perchance. The problem isn't just the horns. We gotta find something that's big enough so that even when it's scaled, it's still normal size. Or maybe we just have to move it and not even scale it. That's the biggest problem. Ooh. That's kind of cool. A little too detailed. Or not detailed, but like a little too bulky. Because I had that, like, I had wolf cape for my October avatar last year. It was just too bulky. It took up too much space. Too much visual space. It's cool, but I don't think it works at all. Okay, maybe if we... Oh, that's weird. Yeah, not these. Ooh. Wait a minute. Yeah, I have skivity. I'm sorry. No, these are garbage. Become V2. Ultra kill wings. What's ultra kill? Alright, chat's totally dead. That's okay. Ooh. These would be cool. Do they work? Dang, they're way too small, bro. Listen, I don't think you're going to find any horns better than I sent you. Wait, better than I sent you all the horns I see are side facing. It's fine if they're side facing. I would prefer if they were forward, but side facing works. It's fine. As long as they look cool. Ooh, wait, what are these? Ooh. Ooh. Wait, no, wrong one. Wait. Gang. Yo. If these were just, if I could split them up a little bit more, these would be gas. I kind of like these though. What do you think? Because it looks like they're overlapping over the beanie perfectly. What do we think about these, chat? They look good? Yeah, I think so. They're red, they're black. It looks like it's protruding out of my eyeball, you know? It's good. It's good. I like it. I'm gonna save this. This is a very good outfit. Alright, until then, let's keep looking for more, just in case, just to be safe. Because it'll be like the diamond meme, where like, you're about to strike gold, but then you stop looking. So, let's just look a little longer for horns. Forward facing or side facing, it's fine. As long as they're cool, and they fit decent. Because the last thing we need is awkward looking horns that look more like ears on a deer than actual horns on an eyeball. I would rather have horns on an eyeball than a mouth. But I guess like my OC is pretty simple on the face because it's just an eyeball with a fedora. So I guess if we had a beanie with horns, it would brighten it up. Maybe even a mouth in the future, which I will answer for the 20,000 Q&A because that is a question. So I'm not going to answer that now. Okay, chat's dead. I'm not going to waste my iPad battery, so I'm just going to... Ooh, that could have been kind of cool. What sucks is the horns have to be so big, or else even if you maximize the size, Roblox's feature will call it out of bounds because it's a bum. It might be their best feature for eyeballs, though. Tentacle horns. What the... I feel like the biggest problem that eyeballs have is finding the right hat, but now it's not really a big problem anymore. Nobody was really aware of it because the eyeball community isn't that big. Like, there's millions of players who have an eyeball, but that doesn't mean it's a big community. In fact, not a lot of people know about it. Just Caden and players. In fact, I think Caden is the only big Roblox YouTuber with an eyeball. But I guess I'm the second, right? I'm the second. Most people buy eyeballs to sell or trade. Yeah, a lot of people don't use them for aesthetics. Only bums are the ones who sell them. Because only the cool people are the ones who actually keep them or collect them. Like Zdax or Foresight. I don't collect them, I just like them. I think they're cool. I might sell the hematite eye in the future once, like I'll ask for premium just for like a month, and then I'll sell it for 7,000 to 8,000 Robux. Right, guys? That good? That a good offer? These are weird. You can't sell the Klasky. No, I would sell the hematite. Oh, the classic Rex. Yeah. Why not? Like, I'm gonna use it. I haven't put on the hematite eye once. Maybe once, actually. Since my UGC. If I have custom UGC, what's the point of having this? The hematite. you know. Oh, there's only one watching, damn. Yeah, that's you. Alright. I think I'll stop the stream. And then I'll just post to my Discord server the final product. And then like we'll vote and all that jazz. You like jazz? Ooh. Ooh. Alright, stream is officially ending. These would be cool if they had like a cool pattern instead of this glitch effect. I don't like that. That's a deal breaker, IMO. Alright, stream is ending.